Every data analyst has stared down those Excel sheets full of angry red error messages. It's the moment your clean data dreams turn into spreadsheet nightmares. And there's a quick fix, the IFERROR function. It's fast, familiar, and it gets the job done for simple situations. But what if you're about to transform data on a recurring basis and it's part of a workflow? That's where Power Query's try otherwise comes in. In this video, we're going to cover both of these essential error handling power tools, and by the end, you'll know exactly how to leverage each one to stop dirty data in its tracks and build truly resilient reports. So I have some records here and there's two errors. Let's try to see what we get here. So let's do a ratio here, days that it takes to sell an item. All right, and so that's going to be that divided by that. C2 divided by D2, press enter. We have a divide by zero error here. If I double click to copy the function down, we also have a value here because that is text. There's some text in there, and so that gives me that. Let's see what IFERROR does for us. I'll just call this IFERROR here, and we'll put the IFERROR function. Let's find our IFERROR function. IFERROR, press tab. If that value is an error, what do we want to have? Maybe we want to have a 0, press enter. It will complete the parentheses for us there. Double click my fill handle to fill the function down here, the formula down here, and it gives us 0. If we didn't want a 0, we just wanted blank cells. All we need to do is replace that with quotes. Press enter. We have our blank cell there. Double click our fill handle, and we've got our blank cell. Let's go to the Power Query version. I'm going to take this range of cells, Control C to copy, bring it into another sheet here, Control V to paste. Let's make this a little bit more presentable. Double click to auto fit that. Now we got to bring it to Power Query. Go to data, get and transform data from table and range. My table has headers. Click OK. It's going to bring in the Power Query editor. And very similar to before, I want to create a calculation here, a calculation column here. Go to add column, custom column. Let's make this the same, days cell. And we're going to have days between divided by sold date. Click that, click OK. Now we've got our errors here. You notice that two errors, and I'll put errors in double quotes, show up here. Of course, this first one and this last one here. Now let's try to do our error handling. And error handling is done a little bit different. Let me go to custom column. Let's call this error handling. I'll just make it easy. Now the equivalent of the IFERROR function in Power Query is try otherwise. So we're going to try days between divided by quantity sold, and that should work. But if it doesn't work, then we're going to use this keyword otherwise. We'll give it a 0. Click OK. And now you notice it worked here, but it didn't work here. So you notice in Power Query, it doesn't really give you an error. This infinity is not considered an error value in Power Query. It's actually considered a legitimate numeric value. So the try otherwise doesn't catch it. So we need to kind of wrap this around in an if statement. So I'm going to go back to here, click on my gear to edit this, and we'll just wrap this in a if statement. So what we're going to say is if the days sold is 0, then we'll put a 0. Otherwise, go through my try otherwise. So I'll type if quantity sold equals 0, then just 0. Then else, then we'll have the try otherwise error handling. Click OK, and now we've got that down to 0. So that's kind of a special case with divide by 0 errors in Power Query. So there you have it. Two powerful ways to clean dirty data. Whether it's the quick Excel IFERROR or the Power Query try otherwise, you now have the tools to keep your reports clean and reliable. If this helped you level up, hit that like button and subscribe for more data magic.